Hello everyone and welcome to my review for the Transformers Cyberverse Bumblebee Adventures Deluxe class Bumblebee. So, here he is. We'll get down to the articulation first of all. So the head is actually on a ball joint, so it can move side to side. It can do a full 360, and it can slightly move up and slightly move down. Although I'm pretty sure that it's actually just on a swivel and mine's just loose. So just know if it doesn't go up and down, it may just be on a swivel. He also has a ball joint at the shoulder, so it can move, and it moves out that far before actually going up, which is due to transformation, and it can rotate a full 360. There is no bicep rotation, although there is a ball joint right here, so it can move forward. It can move it goes up 90 degrees, and it can swivel side to side because of the ball joint, as I stated. And then the wrist has a mushroom peg, so it can do a full 360. Although mine is quite tight, but it can actually do a full 360-degree turn. There is a rotation at the waist. The legs go forward that far, and back that far. And there is a bit of a swivel right here due to the mushroom peg. Bend at the knee. The foot can move down, and it has an ankle pivot, and they also move out that far, so almost 90. And there's also wing articulation, so it can move up and down, and the doors can actually move in and out. But anyways, for his accessories, he comes with a gun, his stinger accessory, and an effects part for the stinger. Now, I actually have two Bumblebees, so this is his vehicle mode. So I have two of the guns. That one just stores right there in vehicle mode. And I have an extra stinger. So what you can do is you can take the gun, you can plug it into either of his hands if you want. You can, or I found that you can even plug it in to the back of the door, if you can actually get it to stay. Here, I'm going to try the other door. But yeah, there's the port right there, and then there's tabs on this side that you can just try to plug it into it if you want. Sometimes it just doesn't work. But what I tend to do is I take the two stingers that I have, and I plug them into both of his hands, just to keep it a bit more symmetrical. But anyways, let's get down to the transformation. So I'm just gonna unplug these from his hands. And first off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the entirety of this back part and just pull it back. You're then gonna see this, which is the front of the car. You're just gonna flip it out, and then you're gonna flip this part back out. You're then gonna take the head, and you're just gonna bring it down on the hinge till it goes all the way down. You're then going to take the shoulder pads, and you're going to rotate them so that they're facing up, and you're going to bring them up on these until you hear the until you hear a bit of a click, like that. We're then going to take this front, and you're just going to fold it down, if you can. You also have to fold down the wing. Then what we're going to do is take this part of the wing and fold it down. We're then going to take the waist and rotate it 180, and we're going to take this chest panel and just flip it up. You're then going to want to come into this open slot, and you're just going to pull the front door open of a shin, or the front of a shin. You're then going to take this tab and put it and just slide it into that slot. You're then going to take the feet and just bring them all the way up into there and fold up the back of the car. And then you take the doors, or not doors, you take the front of the shin, or the front of the leg, and you're just going to fold them in. We're then going to take the doors, bring them down the rest of the way, and plug them into that tab, to the tab right there, and that slot, by using this slot and the tab right there. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And there you have Bumblebee in his vehicle mode. Now in vehicle mode, as I showed you, you can take the gun, and there's the slots right there. You're just going to take them, flip it so that the handle is facing the front of the car, and plug it into this slot, or to that tab, I mean. And then there, and then what you do is you can take the stinger, and you can plug it in to the outer part, to the outer tabs, or the outer slots. So you take the tab, so you take this tab, either one, depending on which side you're using, and you just slot it in right there. And there he is with the stingers. And what I'm going to do, since I have 2 Bumblebees, as I showed you, I'm going to actually do a repaint. So I'm going to repaint this to be Bug Bite, as he showed up in in Season 4, or the last 2 episodes of Cyberverse. But yeah, now for the last part of this video, we're going to take a look at the packaging. So currently, if you go out to buy Bumblebee, he'll come in a box that looks like this. As you can see, it says Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures. It says Bumblebee right there. It says Transformers. Yeah, the Autobot logo right there. On this side, you have a nice big photo of Bumblebee with the Autobot logo up there. And then if you flip to this side, you have a picture of all the Dinobots, and it says Dinobots Unite. As I said, he is a deluxe class, or in the other languages, or in another language, it's Class A Deluxe, or Deluxe Class A, or Class A de Lujo, I think, is how you pronounce it. On the bottom, you have the barcode, and a bunch of things. If you want, you can pause and read it. And then on the top, once again, you just have a Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures with a picture of Bumblebee, Grimlock, and Slug, or Slag, whatever you call him. But yeah, and then to open the box, there's going to be tape. If you don't already know, you just open this, and it comes packaged in this. So this is the new back display for the Cyberverse figures. But anyways, thank you for coming and watching my review. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe. If you don't mind, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's up to you. But thank you for watching my video. And goodbye.